Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing more of the weekly pack, and yeah, I do have a couple of ideas of things I'd like to try. And one of them does involve the pheasant, so I might give that a go. So friend summon to give the strawberry perk until next turn, works one time per turn. Have no synergy for that right now because there's no summons, I can't play anything else, and we don't have a, trumpet dog. But, you know, maybe it's fine. And I'm very intentionally leaving that at the back because I feel like there are a lot of Vargas around. So it'd be a lot better for that to tank the hits. And yeah, let's just change some of these. I don't have trumpets yet either, but... Oh, there we go. This is still weird, but yeah, I think I'm just going to stack that in and then play another Tamarin, maybe? Do something like that. And hold on, are there many big snipey things going on? We might get ruined by a Tamarin, but besides that, I think things are pretty likely to live, but... Yeah, I'm actually going to leave these at the front then, because I really don't want to risk nothing being alive when a strawberry thing dies. Good enough, nice. Back to 5. Okay, so if I were to keep the pheasants, what I'd be going for is a like buy-sell cycle build, because it looks like there's a couple of ones you can do this week. You'd want pheasant, sage grouse, Bird of Paradise, then some fourth thing, maybe just a manta ray. But yeah, we're finding a lot of them, so I think we go for it. And we have 2 combos here, so if we do find a sage grouse, that'd be great. We didn't. Think I'm going to take the anteater because I really don't have a strong build going, and this might be good, but every time I've taken it, it just costs me like 3 HP in a row, and it feels really bad. So yeah, let's do something like this. Then we can stack again. Sage grouse, okay. Ooh, hold on. I don't think there's a nice way for me to get this to trigger this turn. Like, I could buy something, sell this, buy the sage grouse, and then sell the thing that I bought, but that's also really weird, so... Yeah, I'm thinking I just buy this and roll once, and then we can get to leveling again next turn. Cycle some random things. So anyway, we still have no trumpets. I will explain what things do, but you know, only when it matters really. You're going to summon a 1/1 level 3 ant. You're going to give it to strawberry. When all the strawberry things die, we're going to be buffing the backline a lot. Could swap them around. I think I'm okay with that being there. And yeah, one thing I haven't had a look at is whether there are many pets that are actually worth cycling. Because you know, there's beaver, but beaver's not very good. So I don't know if you just buy sell random things. Hurt and sell, give 1 random strawberry friend plus 1 attack. That's not bad. Okay, I'm thinking sell pie tamarin, buy pheasant, so this can get a strawberry, and then I can maybe sell beaver as well. Maybe sell beaver first. We can sell this now and then get this down. So yeah, but the question is whether I stack it in or not. I think I play it first, but you're always going to trigger, so it's not that great. But yeah, I want to make sure that we're getting permanent stats on a useful thing, so I'm going to stack this one into the one... Yeah, like this one doesn't have its ability anymore because it's already used them up. But if we stack that onto the one that does still have one, then it gets ruined, never mind. Okay, anyway. Sage Grouse, sell friend, remove the strawberry perk, gain 3 gold. So we're just going to sell this again, it's going to buff you a little bit, and we get loads of money. So yeah, that's nice for me. We do want to find more pheasant. Enter and give highest attack friend -1/+2. I'm actually not against that. Maybe just buy you a stat? Yeah, I mean, I don't have things I want. I could get a permanent strawberry down somewhere, but I'm not really bothered. And yeah, we'll just sell this. I don't think I'm going to need the pill bug. Like, we can pill Betterfish. Don't think I'd pill you. Ooh, Chipmunk could maybe be cool for a buy-sell. Might freeze that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to keep this frozen then. Don't think I'm going to be pilling anything, so I'm not going to freeze that. Maybe want cherries, but I don't know. So we have something at the back, not very likely to die. Can maybe swap those around, because I'd rather you hit, like, any of these. Slightly awkward trades, but I think we're okay. Yeah. Don't mind the draw either. Like, this may go on for a while. Okay, hold on. Tier 4s. We could fit a manta ray in. That's kind of all I'd be interested in, or at least like long term. You know, there are other things we could potentially use, but I don't know. They don't specifically fit in with the build I want, so I'm going to ignore it. But anyway, we want to cycle a chipmunk. Because you get the strawberry, we sell you, we get loads of money. Oh, that doesn't work? Sell stock 1 free copy of this pet's... Oh, of course it doesn't work, because yeah, you remove it. Right, I always forget that. It barely ever makes a difference, so I always just assume it's, yeah, not doing that. Alright, whatever, we're gonna stack all these then. We play this one separately, but I'm pretty certain I'm combining. Cyclops, if we can level Sagegrass, that might be okay. I could get rid of the Sowler again. For a cycle spot, I think I'm okay. You need 4 trumpets, yeah. Let's do that, and I am going to roll. Like, if we can level the Sagegrass, that would be for the best. Yeah, I don't think any of these are too special. Oh my god, okay. That is huge. Right, so we don't want you at the front. These are all used up. Might move it that way then? I might be making mistakes, I don't know, but I don't think I need to worry too much about it yet. And hopefully the Anteater just carry by itself. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what's the best way to do this? Like, we're definitely getting rid of this. And I may just have to stack all these on top of the Sage Grouse and then cycle, because you get like 2 abilities first. Self-rend, remove its strawberry perk to gain 3 gold, works 1 time per turn. So I mean, I could cycle 1 to start and then level it up. But yeah, we still only have 2 strawberries anyway, so it's not like I can get all 3 to trigger. And I'm not like playing all 3 separately to try and do something that way, so yeah. So we'll do this, get some golds. I'm going to keep stacking these in straight on top, because we want to use the other strawberry, but yeah. See here. Before friend attacks, give it the strawberry perk and 5 attack, works 1 time per battle. I know we have 2 strawberry pets, but that barely has any synergy with what we have going on. Poison Dart Frog might be a decent thing to end on, maybe. But yeah, with cycling some other random thing. Back to 7. And then what? Do I buy this just to try and not lose and then roll the rest of my turn away? Buy cherries? I'd like defensive equipment, but that's like really far away. Or maybe I want currents. Extra money towards the end? Yeah, I might buy something. Okay, so friend ahead faints, deal 4 damage to the highest health enemy. So we're only going to get 2 triggers, but... Well, assuming it lives, but that's pretty good. I think we're okay with positioning still. And yeah, ideally we can just find the levels for these 2. Oh, I forgot Dolphin's in the pack. Yeah. Shouldn't be surprised running into these, they are very good. Alright, Beaver, okay thing to cycle. Might sell Cyclops first, because, you know, these are the only 2 things that I know I'm keeping. Manta Ray would be cool to have, but I don't even have one, so... Yeah, let's just get going a bit. Oh, excellent hits. Okay, so we can do that one more time. Let's see if we can find something that has a reason to exist. I don't want to level that. I don't want to level that. We did find a Manta Ray, okay. Alright, I'm actually thinking sell Poison Dart Frog, buy, sell Guinea Pig, and then end on Manta Ray. Because this is going to get one of the strawberries, then we can sell both, so it's just cheaper in general. So yeah, back up to 12. And then, yeah, we're rolling for XP. We're at 4. Do I ever sell the Anteater for a second Manta Ray? We need to end on Bird of Paradise at some point, but I'm kind of down. Alright. Don't want to parrot. I could freeze Kiwi. It's an okay thing to cycle. Like, hold on. So Kiwi's okay. Beaver's probably the best. You're cheap if I have lots of room for it. But yeah, I don't think it's worth freezing. Let's look for XP. Fish, no. I don't really want to buy any of this either. Keep going. I could pill you. Nice. Alright then. So, you're all both used up. End turn. If there is an empty space, gain 2 gold next turn. And yeah, team is fairly big, so this should be nice. I'm hoping. Hey, we got a better thing. No. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. I saw the dog coming in, and I didn't realize it was only going to be a 1-1. But yeah, that works out. Anyway, we have 14 gold. I'm going to buy sell this, but I don't think I have a use for the pill. Yeah, we're not at tier 5 yet. Because I could be tempted to buy strawberry jam, like buy something, give it strawberry jam, and then sell again. But it doesn't do much yet. You know, until we get to Bird of Paradise, the cycling is just, you know, a little bit pointless. Like, I think we do gain a gold at least. But yeah, I'm just going to stack that and roll. Really don't want the pill. Yo, okay. I actually think I freeze that. Because, again, we can only get 2 triggers a turn with my current setup. But if we can find Bird of Paradise, then this goes from being just decent to amazing. So yeah, let's wait for tier 5 before we really get going here. Transform maybe later, but nope. We have you as well, yay. So yeah, does that not work? What if I do it this way? It's both bad. Yeah, I have no clue. Okay, well, I don't want extra sage grouses. Like, we could run double sage grouse, pheasant, and then 1 Bird of Paradise, but, you know, we already have these guys too, you know? Like, I'm happy to wait. And I don't want to buy this. Just give me regular stats, that's fine. Cyclops, not really necessary. Could be cool for these guys, but yeah, we don't have that yet. So, send again. I'm just amazed that we're still on 4 HP. We have an engine, but no scaling to go along with it yet. So it's actually just incredible that we're not losing HP. Yo, it's 2 levels. Oh yeah, another decent thing to cycle as well. That's nice. Alright, anyway, start here. Friend summon, give it +1/+1 for each level 3 friend soul this turn. This game, sorry. Start a battle, give peanut perk to the frontmost strawberry friend. Yeah, neither are things that I'm particularly interested in. I'm going to stack this one as well. And there it is. Okay. So I'm going to play this down immediately. It doesn't mean we're going to use one of the strawberries on it, so we can't cycle as much as I'd like, but yeah, that is incredible. So spend 7 gold, give 3 random friends +1/+1. So we should be in a very nice spot now. So we do that. You spend 1 more. So I think I can actually buy... Yeah, I can buy something, buy a strawberry, and then we'll get back up like a little bit of gold. Might be worth it. I don't actually know whether it's worth it, but I'm doing it. Like, does that get me enough? It does, easily, okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, look, we put this here. I might freeze this because there's not really much else to do. We're going to want to get equipment everywhere. Might just be currents to get the extra start combat gold, but otherwise I think melon for good protection. But yeah, if we end up having spare money at the end of every turn or something, then yeah, leveling these guys is never going to be a bad shout. No. It's so close. Unless I don't do that, because getting your level is way more important. Anyway, I do think I'm just going to cycle a couple of things at random here. Just buy, sell. Okay, and then I can buy this straight, and then it triggers onto these 3, and then we don't lose any of the stats to something I'm going to sell again. So, could freeze stuff like this, maybe, because I'm not looking for much from the left side, so it's just these 2 right now. But it's very early in the turn to do that. Flounder, yo! Okay, eats 2 food, transform and give the backmost friends +1 XP. I'm just doing this now, because I do not want to wait. So, we buy that, we give it 2 equipment, we level these. Still not interested in any of that. And yeah, none of it's good by selling, as far as I can tell. So, goodbye. Don't need more pheasants. Strawberry jam. We don't really need it anymore, because these are both level 3. So, yeah. I think I'm pretty happy. We'll freeze these to cycle, but... Yeah, this is looking really good suddenly. And I'm glad that we have a bit of an HP buffer because, yeah, we may need it. I'm confident about how well the build's going to do, but yeah, I think we definitely could have had some losses up until now. Alright. Keep cycling. And so I'm just going to stack that right now, I think. Nice. Yeah, we don't need strawberry jam. Like, you only have 3 triggers. So we just need to buy, sell one more thing, and then we're just kind of rolling for chocolates and equipment. Yeah, kiwi's fine. Okay, do that one. So what? Do I do cornucopia? Because getting a current would be cool, getting melons would be cool. I think getting stats isn't worth it because we can do so much more just with this. So I might roll it, actually. I'm actually not going to freeze you because we're so close to some other levels. Come on, currant, melon, chocolates. Flounder, that we can maybe use again. Not going to freeze stuff on this side, but that's fine. And yeah, we can try some stuff right at the end when we've already leveled everything all the way, but definitely not something to worry about right now. And yeah, I could do some buy-selling to get you to trigger twice this turn, but I don't want to. Let's just, yeah, make sure we're getting somewhere. Double flounder, dude. If I had chocolate, I think that works kind of cool, but now we don't need it. There's only one thing worth doubling now. Yeah. Alright. Melon. Yeah. Yeah, we want to not lose. You don't work. Kiwi's fine, but it's not that good. No, okay. I can maybe buy, sell a rabbit. Like, if I'm not planning to buy a ton of food, then we do get... No, you get the extra HP. That's not actually that good. I wish I had a practice run with this. I feel like it's working really well, but... Yeah. Should have planned out what's best to buy, sell before I jumped in. Anyway, let's just do some random stuff again. At least one, just to make sure I have enough money for everything. So I'll do this. I am going to try and level you. It's probably not necessary, yo. Okay, well, we can still just do this. So I can buy both of these and then buy sell 2 other things, because then we can build back the money again. So I'll just do you. And maybe like roll once or twice. Definitely not doing anything with that. Ah, that works out. Okay. We still definitely want to buy sell something. So I'll do this. Then just melon you. Yeah, I can melon that and thing. Oh, current. That's current. Okay. Start of turn, gain 2 gold. So let's put that on you. We'll freeze the melon. And yeah, this is going very well. We're going to be hitting the stat cap very soon. That's also a bit concerning because we're only at 4 trophies. So like, I may have 3 50-50s by then. But, you know, that's a lot of time to only have 3 50-50s. Okay, so I'm going to get this down. You can look for something worth more to buy sell. Get to the melon that way, but I don't really want to. It's a bit expensive. Free pill, oh boy. Hey, good hits. Alright, now what about this? Like buying and pilling a betfish, I think it's just nothing. Like, I could use it to get stats onto there. Which might not be the worst thing. I could always transform it to the end as well. Like, I'd rather transform these when we're done, but... You know, it's something to do. Oh, right. Whatever, I would have been cycling anyway. Did find another melon, sure. This is fine to cycle. Okay. So yeah, what now? Like, we are just rolling. I could just buy, sell random things, because it does give me slightly more money. Might not matter for this turn, there might be other situations where it would. And a chickpea. Okay, I'm just going to freeze that, because we are so close to the cap now, you know? Yeah, okay. So transform 1 pet into another of the same tier and give 2 others +1/+1. So yeah, when we hit the cap on all these, then we can start doing some weird stuff. And yeah, think that's going to be next turn, because we're going to buy, sell, like, 3 things, and that's going to be more than enough to cap all these out, I think. At least by the end of the turn. Alright, it's 18 gold. Mm-hmm. That's trigger. I could do this now, because we are going to hit the cap by the end, so... I guess there's not a reason to wait. Start a battle, remove friendly strawberries to gain trumpets for each. Not incredible. I think I'm going to go again, because I'm not going to be running strawberries on the team. That's also kind of annoying. Leave it there for now, but yeah, not what I want. Could look for Keenoe, maybe. It's not very likely. White okra? Nah. Pepper, tomato, onion. Nah, not interested in any of that. Let's just roll. Do need to find something else to buy, sell, but yeah, I may just not be too picky about it. Try. Let's see. So we have a tier 1, 3, and 4. I am going to transform you as well. I don't think mushroom is particularly useful for any of these. So maybe just Yggdrasil my tiny guy, or I buy the 4 attack for you. But yeah, I think I don't... I think I don't need to worry about Yggdrasil. It may be best at the end, but I think right now I do just want to look for a useful transform here. Like, what? Poison Dart Frog or Parrot could both be very good. If it turns into that, we're screwed. Huh. Okay, never mind. Maybe we do just try and coast. We can play something else in the team now, but... Yeah, let's look for something better if we can. I'm gonna reposition soon as well. Yeah, so we can maybe just play Cerberus. I was thinking, where is it? Getting a Rock Hopper Penguin might be best, but I'm also scared that would just explode, so... Yeah, I think I'm okay with you. I'm gonna run this at the back, because I really don't want it to trigger. I think that's still the next thing that I transform, even over the Bird of Paradise. But, yeah. We don't need any of this anymore. And I'm very glad they did not have larger peanut things. Okay, so let's cycle a few things. While we're still here, like, we don't really need the 1 extra gold or triggers out of this, but, you know, it's free. So yeah, for now we'll do that. I am just going to buy this though, so we're done with the buy-selling now. We'll try and level you. I guess we do get a bit more value there. Chickpea, okay. Yeah, I'm still doing this. I'm risking it, just don't be the self-remove thing. And we're back to Manta Ray, whatever. Okay, so... None of these are going to do anything anymore. This one will give me 3/3 to this occasionally, but, you know, I'm not actively trying to make it trigger. And your empty front space, summon an 8/8 fire pup up front, so... Yeah, maybe okay. Could just sell this for a Nyala, maybe. It's definitely more useful, but... Hold on, if I transform, then Rock Hopper Penguin's good. We could probably use a Tiger. Cerberus. Yeah, never mind. Maybe I'd sell the Bird of Paradise then. Has decent equipment, but yeah, it's just not going to get much better than it is. It's unlikely to anyway. More melon. Protection for you, maybe? Yeah, I'm selling this. Let's get the more trumpets down. So we will do that. And I could look for a mushroom. If we get it leveled, that'd be cool. And we did find Keenoe. Hold on. Alright, so I could turn something to a tier 5. There are considerably better things at tier 5. So yeah, I'm thinking we transform you then. I'm just doing that. I know these don't do anything, but it's not like turning a tier 1 to a tier 2 is going to be that much better, and kind of same from 3 to 4. So yeah, we're doing you. And we found a fire ant. Give attack to 3 friends, or the 3 highest tier friends. That's actually really good. It means I need to leave it towards the front, but yeah, very happy to see that. We are only going to be hitting 2 things unless we get attack nerfed somehow. But yeah, can't see it being a problem. That made it more of a problem. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like we should have won several turns ago. Been just kind of drifting forward for a while. I'm not giving you any of this. Ooh. You know what? Try for level 3. Let's do that instead. It's definitely looking like this is the final turn. Hoping it is anyway. Yeah, look at that. 54. Alright, crazy build. Feel like it took a while, so I may call this one here, but yeah, very fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.